Hi, welcome. It's been a while since I talked about restless legs and menopause, so that's part of the topic of this video. The other part is something I didn't realize until recently, that restless leg syndrome can affect other parts of the body as well. It's apparently not just localized to the legs, and it explains a few things. Restless leg syndrome is a neurological disorder that causes unbelievably uncomfortable sensations in the legs and elsewhere, I've learned, and is much more common or amplified when hormones shift in peri or postmenopause. It's definitely one of the most uncomfortable and distracting symptoms I've dealt with throughout my menopause journey. It affects me pretty much 24/7, but it's definitely worse when I'm trying to sleep. Figures. Let's start with what restless legs feel like, then what other body parts can be affected, and what might help tame the torture of RLS. Restless leg syndrome can cause the most intense feelings and unease in the legs that you just have to move them. I think I rub my legs every 5 to 10 minutes all day long, and at night when I'm trying to sleep, I rub one leg with the opposite foot like a cricket until I finally fall asleep. Funny to picture, torture to experience. The overwhelming sensations can include tingling, burning, twitching, cramping, crawling, itching, throbbing, pressure, numbness, and can sometimes cause the legs to actually jerk. I experience the twitching, burning, crawling, and a weird feeling like something's trying to squeeze my legs, and the muscles sometimes pinch like they're about to cramp, and I have to rub them really quickly. It's very distracting and upsetting. I've had nerve conduction tests done in the past to rule out neuropathy because I am a diabetic, and I actually have another one in September. But so far, it's looking like my weird sensations are caused by RLS. Ruling out low thyroid and vitamin D and iron deficiencies are a good idea too, because they can also contribute to restless legs. If all that wasn't enough, the horrible sensations and overwhelming urge to want to crawl out of your skin can spread from the legs to other body parts. The arms, torso, hands, feet, head, and even genitals can be affected. In the arms, it causes similar sensations as in the legs. In the abdomen, it can manifest as twitching, crawling, tingling, and pulling. And apparently, if RLS affects the head, it can be mistaken for headaches and dizziness. It can cause tingling, numbness, and a feeling of restlessness in the head. In the genital area, it can manifest as tingling, burning, itching, throbbing, and other very upsetting sensations. But many women experience those as a result of vaginal atrophy, so I'm not sure how you would go about distinguishing between the two. I'd bet it's atrophy most of the time in menopause. I think RLS in the hands and feet are likely much more common. I get horrible burning in my feet and sometimes my hands, especially if they're in hot water. There are several things that can help manage the intense sensations to some degree. Several help me, some don't. So if you're dealing with restless leg syndrome or restlessness in other areas of your body, please experiment with different things to see what may provide some relief for you. When it comes to RLS, any degree of relief is good. HRT does help some women, but it worsens matters for others according to what I've read, and there really isn't much research on it. If deficiencies are involved, supplementing can help. Taking vitamin D and magnesium make a difference for me. And if your doctor says your iron is low, supplementing with iron can help as well. I don't recommend taking iron without your doctor's approval though. Lifestyle changes like improving sleep, getting adequate exercise, limiting alcohol and caffeine, and managing stress can be useful when it comes to RLS and can tame the torture. Maybe not completely, but it can take the sensations down several notches. Some women also find weighted blankets, massage, warm baths, and compression stockings helpful. I personally notice a decrease in symptoms when I take collagen daily. When I was between collagens and went a couple of weeks without, I could barely sleep. My legs bothered me so badly. They actually hurt, and I'll never go without collagen again if I can at all avoid it. Medications also exist if all else fails and you need relief. talk to your doctor. I'm not sure how you would differentiate between RLS in different body parts and plain old menopause, but restless leg syndrome in the legs is pretty evident and it sucks. If you're dealing with this, I'm sorry. I wish I could trade it in for a different menopause symptom. If you have restless leg syndrome that started or worsened in peri or postmenopause, what gives you relief, especially at night so you can sleep? Share in the comments. I wish health, happiness, and peace of body and mind for each of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.